Yet another intense week. But this is the one we've all been waiting for. This is the one that could shift us and transform things and allow us to leave behind a ton of baggage. Let's start at the beginning though. So Taurus, Jupiter is going backwards in your health and well-being sector. So it's urging you to look at your health and well-being. How are you doing? Are you looking after yourself? Are you eating all the right things? Are you drinking enough water? Are you doing your hot yoga every Wednesday? Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, squash, boxing, anything that floats your boat. Your body may be saying, okay, let's go back to the past. When was your fittest ever time? When did you feel really healthy and really happy within your being? It's not about being a particular size. It's not about how you look. It's about how you physically feel when you felt the most bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Well, Jupiter's really going to help you sort out your health and well-being and help you assess what it is in the past that may have blocked you from doing all the best things that you can do for yourself. And if you are as fit as the fiddle now and you're doing really well in the health and well-being, it may be asking you to look at your work and your service to others, and it's showing you that there's great pleasure to be had by giving back in some way. So you just have to work out what it is that where Jupiter wants to take you in the past, and through that it will ironically catapult you forward. Now the other news this week, well, there's lots of it, but Mercury, the planet of communication, is shifting signs. And when it shifts signs, it pushes our energy, our communication energy, and gives a special magic in certain directions. And the Mercury magic for you this week, in the coming week, is all about your career. So you're particularly good at negotiating, you're particularly good at interviews. If you want to push an agenda at work, it's marvelous. So use that. Anything you want to say and do connected to your career, now is the time. Well, after the 7th. On top of that, we have this massive full moon eclipse. Now this full moon eclipse is big news. It's going to help us shift some baggage we've been carrying. It's going to allow us to let go of something. It's surrendering something for our greater good and the good of all. So you may have been carrying a burden, and for you it's all about your home and family. Has there been something, is there a situation, for instance, where people are both being proud, or is there a situation in your family that you feel that there's a wound or a worry or a fear? All of this, you'll see it from a different perspective. I mean, obviously there's some people listening to this who are going through a terrible time, or there's something that is out of your control. If that's the case, the moon is going to help you emotionally, support you through this time of change and transformation. But as I say, it's about letting go, and this full moon eclipse is supported by a mystic rectangle and an amazing trine that makes things a bit easier. And it's saying to support yourself, really take care of your health and well-being. How are you doing on that front? Are you looking after yourself? Are you eating the right things? Are you taking care of and nurturing your inner being? Very important at the moment for you to do that. It's also saying that you are more powerful than you realise, and there will be a sign, a symbol, or a dream that shows you how powerful you are, and that makes you feel good. And you're able to also heal yourself on a deep level. Particularly, there may be issues to do with the mother connected to this, yourself as a mother, your relationship to your own mother, and a sense of power or powerlessness. Maybe even in the way that your mother responded to life. What patterns did that teach you? How do you feel about your relationship with your mother? How did that impact who you are as a person? Those are the kind of deep questions that you may be asking yourself. But all in all, as I say, there's a healing and a message from the very depths of your soul this week. And if you play it right, there's all the way for you to go forward. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.